And I remember being half asleep and not really fully conscious when he started changing the radio and merging lanes at the same time. We were on the way home from school. We were on the 680 near Diablo, and he didn't notice there was a car in his blind spot. As he changed, he hit the bumper of the other car. He overcorrected and lost control and started fishtailing across the road. We were spinning across the road faster than ever now, and survival didn't seem like an option. We hit the center median, and we were hit by other cars who were unable to stop quickly enough. We settled about 50 feet down and just sat there. There weren't cars hitting us, but we weren't, it was surreal.
Can I face this day?
My brother was the first one to turn around to see if everyone was okay. And I remember groaning as I unclipped my seatbelt because the pressure was putting on my stomach. And I felt my neck because to see if there was any blood from the seatbelt burn. And I looked over and there was blood on my arm and there was blood on the headrest. But it wasn't my blood, it was my neighbor's. And he had hit his head on the window, and he had a concussion, and he had gotten whiplash. So we just sat in the car, not sure if we should get out, not sure if we should just sit there. And some contractors pulled over, and they gave us towels and told us to apply pressure to the cuts, and that we should probably get out of the car. And we just sort of sat there in shock and silence till the police officers and paramedics and firemen came. They asked a lot of questions and they inspected the cars, and our car was a Toyota Sequoia and it was completely totaled. And so my brother's friend ended up going to the ER, I think, and they took down all our information and then we were allowed to go since we didn't have any major injuries. The cars seemed to slow down and I'm sure they were watching, but we didn't really notice them come to a stop till the police came, and they closed off the 680 for about 5 minutes. Well, they made sure there wasn't anything in the road, everyone was okay.
Holding on tightly, just can't let it go. Just trying to play my role, slowly disappear.
He just said, we've gotten into a little accident. We're at the side of the road. He really downplayed it quite a lot.
What did you think when you first came up?
It was pretty horrifying because at that point the freeway was closed down, and as I was driving down to get to Diablo, I couldn't get to the freeway. So I had to go back around and actually go a couple of miles out of my way to come back around and then climb the embankment because I heard about the accident on the radio as I was coming down in the car. So it was clearly a very bad accident, and the car was completely totaled.
My brother would have flown through the windshield and he wouldn't have made it. So we're really grateful for seatbelts, and we just notice how much it helps to have experience and not go too fast.